Hello guys, welcome to the CNA Instructor's Secret Cocktail. I'm your pusher, Victoria Randall, and I'm just gonna give you a little bit of information that you need for this week's Monday's motivation. As you know, every Monday I post a video to help you get started with your own CNA school, so this Monday is no different. So I just jotted down a few ideas that I want to make sure that you ask whenever you start a CNA school, okay? Many people have a tough time finding out who to ask these questions. Of course, I'm here and I'm definitely happy to answer any of your questions, consult with you on getting your CNA school started. But if there's certain preliminary questions that you want to try to figure out before you bring me on, you can always get good free information from your state programs coordinator. So how do you find out who your state's program coordinator is? I want you to go to Google and I want you to type in Nurse Aid Training Program Application and then enter the state's name. Okay, so let's say Nurse Aid Training Program Application, Georgia. Once you do that, a whole page will come up, but usually that first 2 or 3 items will be who you need to look for. Click on that and find out who the program coordinator is for your state. Sometimes that program coordinator is referred to as the headmaster. Sometimes that person is referred to as the Nurse Aid Training Program Director. And then sometimes they're referred to as the Board of Nursing Coordinator. So whatever their term is, find out what their email address is and find out what their telephone number is. And here's some questions that you need to ask them. All right, some questions you need to ask that I know for a fact you're not going to find on the website are the following. What pass rate do I need in order to stay open? Meaning, whenever you graduate your students and they actually get ready to take their state exam to become a CNA, what is the pass rate that you need? Because many states say that if you don't have maybe a 70 or an 80% pass rate, they will close your school down. So you've gone through all this to get your CNA school up and running. You don't want to close down and you want to produce successful individuals. So ask this question. The next question is, do I need train the trainer? All right. Every state does not say that you need to have train the trainer, but yet and still some people are going to try to sell you train the trainer, okay? Even though you don't need it. So don't spend money on things you don't need. Train the trainer is basically a program that you go through to make sure that you're certified to become a CNA instructor. And many states don't even require this. So please ask your nursing coordinator, do you need it? The next one is ask them how many years do you need of experience in order to become a CNA instructor. All right, some states say you have to be an LPN with 2 years of experience, any kind of nursing experience, with at least 1 year being nursing home. Ask, you don't know, each state is different. All right, another question you'll want to ask is, do I need to get Department of Education approval in order to start a CNA school in this state? You'll find that there are a handful of states that say, yes, you actually do need to have Department of Education on board if you want to move forward with starting a CNA school in this state. And then some may say you don't need Department of Education at all. Another question to ask is, how many chances do I get to submit my application before I am completely denied? All right, so some states like Georgia say that you only get 3 chances and that's it. If you cannot get it right within those 3 chances, you have to wait an entire year before you can resubmit your application. If it's like Ohio, I believe Ohio says you get 2 months. Okay, we can go back and forth 12 times, we can go back and forth 50 times. As long as within those 2-month time frame, you have your application completed and no more denials, then you're good to go. So I'm going to warn you right now, if you are submitting a application for a CNA program, you're guaranteed, every last one of you, I guarantee you, they're going to send you back your application at least once. It's a very subjective process and there's always some type of question or something they don't like and they're going to send it back to you. So don't be discouraged. But you definitely want to know how many chances do you get to get it right. All right. Another question is, how long after the application approval process before the actual inspection occurs? So When you submit your application, they're going to actually tell you if you're approved or denied, and then they're going to tell you that they're going to come do a site visit. If you want to be prepared properly, you'll want to know before you even submit your application how long you have from the approval of the application to them actually coming out and inspecting your facility. So make sure you ask that in advance. Some states say you got 30 days. Some states say you got 90. And some states say we want pictures with the application, so you need to have it now. So that's a question that you need to make sure that you ask. All right. Let's see. Another question is, can LPNs or can you have LPNs teach, or can you even have supplemental instructors? I'm sorry, guys. I've been recording videos since 7 o'clock, so I'm getting tongue twisted now. I'm 3 hours in. All right. So you want to make sure that you ask this question, right? Can LPNs teach, or can I have supplemental instructors? So supplemental instructors would be like having a physical therapist come in and teaching them how to utilize assistive devices, or bringing a CNA in to help you teach the skills portion. So when you think about this, it can be very, very effective for you to utilize additional resources to help you teach, or supplemental instructors to teach, right? Because who would you rather pay to help you in the lab? Another RN or another CNA? I'm just being real from a business standpoint. You're going to want a CNA. So find out if that's an option for you in your state. Another question is, does my program director have to be on site? You will notice that a lot of states say you have to have a program director in order to have a CNA school. And the question is whether or not they need to be on site at all times, 24 hours a day, 40 hours a week, however you want to put it. You'll find that many states say you don't. It's just that they need that person on the record, on books, to come to your facility, to look over things, make sure the program is running smoothly and appropriately to all the standards. All right. So find out if that person needs to be there, if it can be one of the instructors. How does that work for your state? Make sure you ask. All right. Another question. This is a big one. Ask, do you provide the curriculum as a state, or do I need to provide it on my own? In my consulting, I have noticed that there are many states that say, nope, you have to develop your own curriculum. There's no buying it from us. You got to do it. But then there's select states out there that say, oh, curriculum, don't worry about it. We'll provide it to you. It's included for free. Just start a program. We'll give you a free curriculum. Some states say, start a program. We'll sell you a curriculum. Or you can make your own. So ask those questions, all right? Do I need a curriculum, or do you provide it? Another question to ask is, how many months after I submit, I think I asked that, we talked about that, when they should come and actually look at the facility. So if there are any burning questions you have on your mind that you didn't know to ask, or that you didn't think to ask, or that I didn't think to address, please put down in the comment section your question, and I'll be reviewing them and answering them. At the end of the day, we don't know what we don't know, and that's what I am here for. Victoria Randall, your pusher with the CNA Instructor's Secret Cocktail. I'm basically here to help you figure out all the things that you don't know while navigating this entrepreneurial life and starting your CNA school. I've been there and I've done it, so I want to help you do it, and I do that by making these videos for you. So if you want more videos like this, please hit the like button. If you want more videos like this, please share and subscribe to my channel. That helps ensure that I can get the leverage I need to continue to make these awesome videos for you guys, okay? So feel free to browse through my channel. There are other videos here. Just click on the CNA Instructor's Secret Cocktail icon down below and view all my other videos and see if they help you. Thank you so much for visiting the CNA Instructor's Secret Cocktail. You have a good one.